Boyd'S said that the fedupcy of Dominicans is reaching the peak of brutal retaliation. The issues are coming up faster than the Nuisance Commissioner can get Pothead Malik back to Dominica to answer questions about the fatal accident that kill cannot dress. She said that there are issues at the Morguepital, unpaid NEP workers, unpaid government LPOs to small businesses, SKERRILEC, clear Habor closing down a department. Schools cannot get supplies while the Chinese are laying off Dominicans on land Tiefing fake airport project. The Ghetto Apartments are backing up raw sewage worse than to invoke verbal diarrhea of Judas De Speaker during the last parliament. The hastening of Ole Speaka to her grave. Doorknob Mel stopping of the Bootycall Presidency. She said but Tomatay Skerrit continues to take $64,000 per month from the state to live in his own dysfunctional mansion. The helper said while Shoplifter Toddler Lakei continues to buy an honourable member of parliament. Boyd'S that the time is prefect to give Ayatollah Charlo a going out protest celebration. The black shoe Polish president got into public life when he used Poorbleak Officers to bring down the PJ administration. She said that Dominicans should pull down the final curtain on Ayatollah Charlo with a massive protest action September month-end. Because enough is enough. It is now or never. In the words of Austrie Lang Sal's sister-in-law, Dr. Tiefing, no rational human is going to allow this type of mess forever and ever. The helper said that he wonders how many derogatory words Austrie Lang Sal says these days. The chef said that Tomatay Skerrit asked Laborites to call members of the UWP traitors where they meet them. And the clappers clapped and obey. Today the rapacious creature is the biggest traitor in Dominica. She said that the Xanthan Maledician is using the court system to waste millions of dollars trying to persecute opposition members. The helper said not how today, carpetbagger Vince used the young men of Gwanbei to do Kudman on De Piro's Boulevard for sandwich and juice. The chef said that on Thursday, August 14, 2023 Lennox Linton was before the magistrate's court for his bogus incitement matter. The matter was before Kalenago Williams and she wasn't having it. Because Kalenago Williams made it very clear that she recused herself from this matter over a year ago in September 2022. So Lennox Linton's matter that started in September 2018 was once again adjourned to February 2024. While the racist Trinidadian lawyer, Israel KHSN and his team have already received millions from the state for desperately trying persecute Lennox Linton from Tomatay Skerrit for the past 5 years. The helper said not how soft DeGian is refusing to prosecute drummer Pelham for beating custom officer Cakeman on Deport compound. Just because he is afraid that Tomatay Skerrit delay the payment of his gratuity. The chef said that Ito and Dr. Fontaine are still going back and forth to court for the same bogus incitement matter. She said that on Monday, September 18, 2023, Tabawi Rebel will be before lay magistrate Laudat for his bogus incitement matter. With another Trini lawyer Bloodsucker Keith Scotland as Tomatay Skerrit's persecutor desperately trying to persecute Tabawi Rebel. Bloodsucker Keith is also the persecutor on activist Brain's bogus treason matter. She said that Tomatay Skerrit keeps wasting millions of dollars to try to frustrate and intimidate people opposing his Tiefing Laba government. That not go happen, he will never see that happen. She said Judas De Speaker prevented the public from finding out how much money was spent to pay the Trinidadian persecutors. When the question was asked in Parliament by Lennox Linton and Patriot Lugay, the helper said that he is waiting to hear if the question will not be answered during the next meeting of Parliament scheduled for September 27, 2023. The assistant chef said that Laborites are beginning to exhale on the DUMBLEC Act as SKERRILEC issue. Drunkard Senhot Sonia screamed Domlek on Facebook because she didn't want a jantan to fall in glass of rum into Enwis. The helper said an Enwis tout wave at Doer. Even Siko who was involved in the firebombing of Gon Emmanuel's house is Doer in Dominica liming in Enwis. The assistant chef said someone in the management of Kyrofum posted on Facebook, so all the time the foreigner's own Domlek generator was never an issue. Now we own it. It become an issue. One day, she said that Crazy T is a businessman and he will speak his truth. The helper said even Cucum has 20/20 vision on how bad Laba is managing the country. Boyd'S said that she wants Asani Knights to tell the kitchen why Anthony Hayden has failed to employ the 60% of Dominicans agreed on the fake airport. The chef said that she wants to know if the short bartender and the Petro Caribe fellow were invited to woman beater Darren's red and white birthday party tonight on Decalihout Beach. The helper said that she wants to know when woman beater Jahasire is going to pay back the money he tife at Newtown Fisheries.